Magic Bone Chapter 7 Part 1. Wait. Watson and I have been waiting a really long time for our escape. At last, I hear two-leg footsteps coming down the hall. Here comes the kibble, Barnaby says. The bulldog boys all leap to attention. A two-leg with a big bowl in his hands comes up to the cage. He unlocks the gate, and the door swings open. Run for it, Watson howls. Right behind you, I bark back, and with that, we race toward the door. Watson is small. He slips right between the two-leg's legs and runs down the hall. I try to run around the two-leg. My paws are moving as fast as they can. My heart is thumpity-thump thumping. Oh no, my forehead is in my eyes. I can't see where I'm going. Bam! I slam right into the two-leg. He shouts and falls right on his rear end. The bowl flies out of his hands. Kibble flies up in the air. It's raining kibble. I hear Bruiser bark. Dinner time. Barnaby howls. Food, Buster asks as he jumps on top of the two-leg, who is still on the floor. The bulldog boys are crawling all over the two-leg, trying to get the food. They don't even see that Watson and I have made a run for it. Hurry up, Sparky, Watson barks as he runs down a long hallway. I hear another two-leg shouting. He's racing up behind me. I run faster. There's no way I'm going to let him catch me and put me back in the cage. Run, Watson barks. My paws are zooming down the hallway. Fast, faster, fastest, crash. My paws forget to stop when we get to the door, but for once I'm glad because when I crash into the door, it swings open. Good job, Watson. Cheers, as he and I dash out into the streets of London. Wahoo! I yelp excitedly. My tail starts to dance around and around. We're free. For now, Watson warns, but the dog catcher is going to come looking for us, and that means we have to hurry. We run off as fast as our four paws can take us. Sniff, sniff, sniff. I smell food. Meat, fish, strawberries, bread. Grumble, grumble. My tummy wants some. Now, can we eat? I bark to Watson. Watson stops in his tracks. Covent Garden does have some wonderful scraps. Sure, let's have lunch. Covent Garden? This doesn't look like the garden back at my house. There's no dirt to dig in. Only stone sidewalks. And there isn't any grass or flower beds. All I see are buildings and small stands set up outside. But those stands smell delicious. They're filled with food. Plop. A two-leg walks by and drops a big piece of cheese on the floor. Wiggle, waggle. Wow, I like this garden. I love cheese. Toot, toot, toot. What's that noise? Is it coming from me? I sniff under my tail. Nope, it doesn't smell like beans. Toot, toot, toot. Someone is definitely tooting. Toot, toot, toot. I see a group of two legs blowing into shiny metal toys. The toot, toot, tooting is coming from them. I wonder if they are full of beans. There's only one way to find out. Sniff, sniff, sniff. I run up to one of the two legs and sniff his butt. Just a friendly dog, hello. Hi there, I bark. The two-leg jumps up in the air. Ah, he screams. Ah, I bark back. Never sniff a two-leg's butt. I look around for Watson. He's sneaking around, catching fries, cheese, and cookies as the two legs drop them. Then I spot another two-leg standing away from the crowd. He's not blowing into anything, and he's not making any toot-toot-toots. He's throwing balls up in the air and catching them. He's playing fetch all by himself, but he's not smiling at all. Josh always smiles when he plays fetch with me. This two-leg needs a dog to play with. I will play fetch with you. I bark as I run over to the two-leg with the ball to toys. Throw it to me. Throw it to me. I bark and jump up and down at his feet, but the two-leg doesn't throw any of his balls to me. He just keeps tossing the three balls in the air and catching them all by himself. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. I yelp excitedly. I'm still jumping up and down. I can't help it. Fetch always gets me all excited. The two-leg tosses the yellow ball in the air. I jump up and catch it in my mouth. Then I bark excitedly and spin around with the yellow ball between my teeth. Wiggle, waggle, wee. Look at me. A whole bunch of two legs come over to look at me. I think maybe some of them speak dog. At first, the two-leg with the balls seems angry. He growls at me with words I can't understand, but then he spots all the two legs who have gathered around us. They're smiling and clapping their front paws. Now the two-leg is very happy to have me around. He throws another ball toward me. I catch it in midair, and I dance around on my back paws. The two legs clap even harder. Yay, the crowd likes my new toy leg big friend. They all start smiling and dropping pieces of paper into his hat. That seems to make him very happy. I don't know why. You can't eat paper, but I'm glad I could help. The two-leg tosses more balls up in the air and catches them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 balls. They're moving so fast. I leap up and catch a green one in my teeth. The two legs in the crowd start cheering. I smile up at the two-leg. He smiles back down at me. We make a great team. I could play with him all day. Dog catcher. Suddenly, I hear Watson barking at me from behind the crowd. Run, Sparky, run. Watson yelps. Oh, no more fetch for me. Thanks for the game. I bark to the two-leg. It was fun, but I gotta run. Fast, faster, fastest. My paws are moving at top speed. Boom, 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 boom. I can hear the dog catcher's two legs catching up to Watson and me. He's running fast. Quick, Sparky, in there. Watson shots at me. He points with his snout. I look where Watson is pointing. It's a tall, skinny red house. There's a two-leg inside. He's holding something against his ear. And he's talking. Who is he talking to? He's the only one in there. Hurry, Sparky. Watson runs in the skinny house and hides at the two-leg's feet. I have to hide too. I run inside and stick my head up behind his coat. Wow, it sure is dark under here. I can't see a thing. I hope the dog catcher can't see me either. Ah, the two-leg shouts. I wasn't sniffing. I was hiding. I bark. But the two-leg doesn't understand. He pushes me out of the way and races right out of the little house. Ow, I bump my head on the glass window. The two-leg doesn't stop to say he's sorry. He just runs out of there, tripping over Watson as he goes. He doesn't say he's sorry for that, either. Shush, Watson whispers. Stay very still. I don't talk. I don't move. And pretty soon I see the dog catcher. He runs right by us. He turns the corner and is gone. We're safe, I tell Watson. For now, he warns. But we might not be so lucky next time. We've got to hurry and find your bone. He doesn't have to tell me twice. I run out of the little house as fast as I can. Watson speeds ahead of me. He has a little paws, but they can't really move. I'm right behind him. And then, sniff-a-tea, sniff, sniff. My nose smells a cookie on the ground. But I don't stop. Not this time. Nothing is worth going back to the pound. Not even a peanut butter cookie. So my paws keep on running. No dog catcher can catch me. Zoom, zoom, zoomy.